Why didn't they help her? It was early morning, just after 3 a.m. on Friday the 13th, when Kitty Genovese stepped off the bus in Kew Gardens, Queens. The city wasn't asleep, not fully, but it had quieted into that strange in-between state where even New York feels hollow. Streetlights hummed above her as she walked, the pavement damp from earlier rain, her footsteps the only sound echoing down the block. She was used to this walk, the same route, the same apartment building waiting just ahead. Nothing felt unusual at first, not until she sensed someone behind her. At first it was only a feeling, that instinct you can't explain. Then she heard it, another set of footsteps slightly out of sync with hers. She slowed, they slowed. She quickened her pace, the keys already in her hand now, her eyes fixed on the entrance to her building just up the street. That's when she glanced back and saw him, a man lingering near the shadows, watching too closely. Panic setting quietly, like a cold weight pressing on her chest. She kept moving, faster now, heels striking the pavement harder, breath tightening as the distance between them closed. Before she could reach the doorway, he lunged. Her scream cut through the silence, sharp, desperate, the kind that makes your blood run cold. Lights flickered on in the apartment windows above, curtains shifted. Someone shouted from the distance to leave her alone. The attacker backed off, retreating down the street. For a moment, it seemed over. Badly hurt, trembling, Kitty tried to make it to the other entrance of her building. She staggered along the wall, collapsing near the doorway, clutching herself, trying to stay conscious. Time dragged. The street fell quiet again. Then from the darkness, he came back. Slow this time, certain no one would stop him. What happened next unfolded in the shadows, her cries weaker now, fading into the early morning stillness. By the time police finally arrived, Kitty Genovese was dead, just steps away from where she should have been safe. In the aftermath, reports claimed dozens of people had heard parts of the attack, seen fragments from their windows, yet no one intervened in time. The case would become one of the most infamous crimes in history, not just for the murder itself, but for the haunting question it left behind. How could someone scream for help in the middle of a city and still die alone?